Hi there, students. To repudiate. A repudiation. Okay, if you repudiate something or someone, you refuse to accept that it is true, or you refuse to accept that it is good or reasonable. So, I repudiate your allegation that I tried to trick you. I repudiate what you are saying about me because it's just not true. I repudiate the remarks made by the previous speaker. Okay, so to refuse to accept, to reject completely. I used to follow this political party, but now I repudiate their policies because they're doing terrible things. I turn my back on, I reject, I renounce. To deny the truth or the validity of something. So the Prime Minister repudiated the allegations of violations of human rights. Okay, so to repudiate, to say that something has no authority, that it's not real, that it's not true, that it's not valid. And so to repudiate. I repudiate racism. I turn my back on it. I reject it. It's something terrible. I repudiate sexism, but both ways. Yeah? I think we need to be careful to have an equal balance. Okay, so to repudiate, to reject the validity of something, to refuse to have any dealings with. So I repudiated my friend when he started acting in a criminal way, and I couldn't continue to be his friend. You could repudiate a debt. This is quite uncommon. To refuse to recognize a debt or to refuse to pay it. So I repudiate the debts of my brother, as I am nothing to do with those. I didn't have the money, I didn't take the money, I didn't sign for it. Okay, so to repudiate an allegation, to repudiate something. If you repudiate a religion, maybe you followed a religion for many years and then you turn your back on the religion, you say, no, I don't think this is true. So you say that it has no authority. So a dogma has no authority. You disown it, you cast it off, you divorce it, you put it away. You could repudiate a legal contract. You say it has no authority. You repudiate somebody's claim. You say, no, this is not true. This is not valid. I contest it. You're saying that something has no is not binding. It's not real. So to refuse to accept, I repudiate this contract. It's unauthorized. It has no. It's not binding. To reject as something that's untrue. To repudiate an allegation. To repudiate a rumor. You could refuse to have anything to do with somebody. To repudiate a cause. To repudiate a policy. To turn your back on it. So if you repudiate something or someone, you show that you strongly disagree with it. You don't want to be connected with it in any way. So I repudiate all types of violence. Okay, I reject it. His public repudiation of what his country had done. So, for example, personally, I repudiate many of the things done by the British in the colonial era. I reject, I disown. I'm not part of that. I don't think they're right, and I don't think they had any validity. To repudiate a treaty. Okay, so to repudiate, you can repudiate a person, to cast off, to turn your back on them. Okay, formality, repudiate. 6.5, maybe 7 in formality. Using a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or something very formal. And then as to origin, okay, this comes from Latin repudio, to cast off, repudium, a divorce. Okay, so to cast off, to repudiate. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Repudiate.